Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 267. The title of today's lesson is the difference between look after and look at. Yeah, sometimes students could mix these two up. In most cases, they'll probably be using look after when they should be using look at. So let's take a look at the note here. If someone looks after a person, they take care of them, help them, make sure they don't get into trouble or hurt themselves. So if you're looking after someone, maybe they're sick, maybe they need your aid, maybe it's small children, maybe it's an elderly person that has difficulty getting around, you might look after them. Make sure they're okay, make sure they don't get into trouble. If someone looks after something, he or she makes sure it is protected, not lost, not damaged, not stolen. So you ask somebody to look after something for you. You want them to mind it for you. Make sure, just hold it for you. Make sure nothing bad happens to it. So you want somebody to look after something. All right, now if we say look at, let's continue here. If someone looks at something, well, in this situation, they check it to see what is wrong and try to fix it. Yeah, of course, you could say look at, meaning just directly look at someone too, but that's not the meaning we want here. We want this meaning here. So, like if you call someone to look at something, you want them to check it out, see if there's a problem with it, see what's wrong with it. Okay, so let's look at the first example where it's wrong. Of course, here with the X, this is wrong. That elevator is out of order. You should call someone to look after it. Yeah, so this would be a mistake that a student might make. It would sound very strange if you say call someone to look after the elevators. I don't know, what's he going to do? Oh, are you okay? Do you need any help? Is that what the mechanic is going to say to the elevator? So, of course, you wouldn't really be looking after it. You should, the correct way to say it would be this: that elevator is out of order. You should call someone to look at it, meaning to check it out, see what the problem is, see why it's not running or operating correctly, what needs to be done in order to fix it. You want them to look at it. Okay, good. Let's look at the second one here. Again, with the X, this is wrong. The air conditioner is not working well. Can you call the landlord to send someone to look after it? Again, you don't want someone to like babysit or look after your air conditioner. You want them to check it out. So, of course, the correct way to say it, with the check here, would be the air conditioner is not working well. Can you call the landlord to send someone to look at it? Check the air conditioner. See why it's not running correctly or properly. What needs to be done to fix the problem? So in that case, you should say to look at it. Check it out. Okay, good. And of course, we just give one example here where, we do want to say to look after. I asked my sister to babysit and look after my children for a couple of days when I had to have an operation. Yeah, so you wanted her to mind them, make sure they're okay, make sure they're healthy, make sure they don't get into trouble, hurt themselves, or something like that. She wanted her sister to look after her children. Yeah, look at means there's usually a problem that you want someone to check. We could use look at to, like if somebody has a health problem, they might go to the doctor, and you want the doctor to look at it. Maybe you had an infection or a sore or something like that on a part of your body. You want the doctor to look at it. So you want him to check it. You want him to see what's wrong with it. How can he treat it to make it better? That would also be to look at it. All right, anyway, I hope it's clear. I hope you clearly see the difference between the two now. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.